finally, Poppy's engine's up on a stand. And get a few little jobs done on it. First off, I'm going to do the gaskets on here, check the gaps, and see what else I can do. Well, I've got half an hour to myself. This engine has been out for a couple of years, and I dropped the oil on it ages ago, so I know it still turns, so that's not a problem. It works fine, but I just need to get in here, have a change up on some bits and pieces, give her a good clean up, try and get these extra tins off here if I can, if there's a way of doing that easily. Give them a clean up and a spray, same as that lot in that box there. And then we'll get this puppy put back together. You knew this was coming off in one, didn't you? Oh, there she goes. Let's check something. It's too small. In other news, so I just took the sump plate off. I'll give this a bit clean up here. And that's a well flat pressed gasket on there. So I think I'm going to order another one of those and do it. Obviously it's leaking everywhere because, well, it's a Volkswagen, it's going to flip and leak, right? Air-cooled V-dubs leak, don't they? Well, I'm trying to have a look and see where other presence of oil is coming from. I'm hoping it's not behind the flywheel. At the moment, I don't think there is. There's presence of oil pretty much everywhere. But then, like I say, air-cooled VW. And the friction plate and everything's dry in there, so that's a good thing. Just going to clean off the inside of here. Doesn't look like there's anything in there that shouldn't be in there, but we'll have a look when I wipe it up and make sure that there's no pieces of metal or anything like that. I'm not seeing any metal work in there, so that's all good. Oil's really black. I know it's dirty. I did overheat this engine at one point. Drove it with the belt off and all that sort of stuff for a little bit, so that was a mistake, but it is what it is. Everything else looks okay under here. Oh, onward. You're working on a bug, brah. Gotta do it barefoot, brah. Anyway, clean this shit off here. Whee. Whee. That looks just to be all. I'm not seeing anything sparkling in that. No sparkly bits in there, it's all good. Yeah, new gasket and everything else. Get some brake cleaner on this. Clean this up down to bare metal. Be nice and shiny. Doesn't smell that bad either, to be fair. Bit more of a wipe off, and then we'll get it cleaned up, put back on. A little bit of brake cleaner, clean this puppy up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, health and safety. You should be wearing fucking rubber gloves. I'm 52. I don't think it matters anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, mate? Doesn't matter that much, does it? Time it takes me to die from a bit of brake cleaner on my hands. Got more danger of dying from the people in the comments saying, your shit's all over the place, mate. You can't focus on what you're doing. Love it. More better, innit? More bestest. That's good. So while we're at it, I'm going to give this a quick blast off with this stuff as well. Get rid of some of the other gunk on the outside of here. And let that sit for a little while. There, over the tray. And drip. So I've put the plate back on. I'm just going to nip the nuts up on this, and that way I can clean the bottom of this better. Okay, so don't panic, people, clutching your pearls at me like, he's doing stuff all in arse about face way. Just a bloke having a go at a thing. Please don't rip my head off for it. Constructive criticism? Yeah. Give me shit? Not interested. Get enough of that at work. You know what I mean? Right, let's nip these puppies up. That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't want to warp anything. Okay. So, yep, all done. Good enough for government work. Let me know if there's some sort of Volkswagen code of honour or etiquette with air cooled or whatever it is, or myth or legend or whatever. You must never clean all the crap off the bottom of your engine. It's lucky. Yeah, lucky it doesn't catch fire. You know what I mean? Just ask. I don't know. Let me know. This is just going to be kind of higgledy-piggledy until I can get somewhere with this. Make it look less shit. You know? Alright, let's go. I need to change this paper towel. You know, some of the gunk. Get a fresh bit. It's going to make it more efficient, isn't it? Oops. That's what we want. Bit of efficiency. I reckon Steve McQueen did all this stuff on his Porsche back in the day. All on his own. Did all his own mechanics, I reckon. Not that I'm anything like Steve McQueen. Not really. He's the coolest man to walk the planet, though. Paul Newman, I'd say, was a close second. Do you reckon that's showing me age? Possibly. Look a bit better under here, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to need a bit more than me just scraping it with that, isn't it? Trying to go from top to bottom, really. I could jump around and do the other stuff, I guess. Stay still, you monkey. Give it a change of angle. Zoomed in a bit much. Well, it's a pretty basic engine. This is pretty basic cleaning for the outside of said engine. But if it's clean, it's going to be easier to work on, right? Easier to do things with. Make it look pretty before it goes back in the car. You know? I wasn't planning on doing this job today, you know. I was planning on doing something completely different. But, unbeknownst to me, the thing I got to do the job was the wrong size. Boy, it's been sat in the packaging so long it's shrunk. So, I'll have to order a new one. More brake cleaner needed. Lovely. Kind of reminds me of Huff and Tippex dinners when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's more like it. Much more better. That. That's absolutely minging, mate. More in there. So it wasn't an earthquake, I just jogged it with my knee. Absolutely howling. This is. everywhere. Another bit. Okay, that's casting. Or for you northerners, casting. I'm not going to say it weird. Weirdos. Well, if there's any superstition about cleaning the bottom of your engine and stuff, I'm well and truly in trouble, aren't I? You know? But there's a lot more to clean on here, so I'm going to get on with that and I'll fucking catch you later. Well, from this angle, that looks a lot better. So I'm going to call it a day on that for now. And I'll come up with something else and do a shopping list and do some more jobs. Gasket, right size gaskets, squirrels. Yeah. So I'll get a shopping list together and I'll get back to it.